pull day today. I've not done a pull session in a while, at least for the YouTubes. So back at it. Nothing really fancy or crazy. Well, okay, so I probably should rephrase that. We're gonna have some lat building movements in here, some lat emphasis stuff. We're gonna have stuff that'll affect the overall back. Basically, we'll be doing a lot of rows and a lot of pull downs. I don't really know any other way to say it. So what's the goal of this workout? Obviously, to put a lot of emphasis on lats, and then also just to really make the back good and beefy. Again, we'll be doing a lot of rows. Living in an age where people are saying like certain rows aren't effective, you know, you got to be in a biomechanically correct position to get, I don't know, everything's just kind of weird when it comes to training these days. So we're going to eschew most of that and we're going to work really hard. And, you know, I want to lead you guys back to the promised land of, you know, hard work equals hard results. And whatever you do here in the gym and at the dinner table is going to be reflective of what you look like on stage. So that's really it. You know, I was communicating to a friend the other day that my approach to things is a little different than most, in that I don't have a background in anatomy, physiology, and all that. I don't have a deep understanding of biomechanics or any of that shit, right? I went to school for journalism. I'm good with words. I'm a visual learner, and I pick up from everybody. So, you know, when I communicate things, when I write programs, when I do videos on how-tos and all that, it's from experience and it's from watching things, many other things, and then just dissecting it and putting it together in a different form or fashion than what, you know, you guys are hearing. So that's about it. But we're gonna get started. It's pretty late. I had the kids all day, and I had to take them to the doctor. So needless to say, I'm a little bit tired, but work still got to be done. I say every year, 2022 is going to be big, 2023 is going to be big. I'm just looking to be healthy and happy and big as hell. And if I trim down for a show, so be it. Because I don't know what this economy is going to do, to be honest with you. And I just don't know. So we'll see what happens, but let's just keep continuing to work hard. So let's get after it. Okay, guys, I need you all to realize something with this particular movement. Yes, it's a great lat exercise. Yes, it's a way to bias the lats. Yes, it's a way to build the lats up, right? But this is not the missing link to back development. This will not solely get you a big back. It's a great tool, but like every other exercise we have out there, those are also great tools. So I don't want you to think just because you see this in a workout done by a pro, a fitness influencer, even myself, that this is the holy grail for back development. I still love neutral grip pull downs. I still love regular bar pull downs. But you have to take stock of what you need in your physique. And in my physique, I need more lats and I need more mid back. So with that being said, that's why I selected this movement. Again, you have to look at the totality of your physique and then cater your program, your movement selection off of what your physique needs. And that comes with a bit of humility, because a lot of people just want to do the movements that they're good at. I'm not really super good at this movement, right? So I have to find ways to continue to challenge myself outside of just adding straight weight. So obviously controlling the eccentric, making sure I'm getting a full range of motion. But again, this is not the holy movement for back. So if you think about, this is the only type of pull down you're gonna do, this is the type of only row movement you're gonna do, I need you to tighten up. All right, quick ramp up to 4 and a 25. Didn't do a work set with 4 plates. I've already hit that for 15 reps. So 4 back movements, I think anything beyond 15 is kind of you don't need to do it. So 4 plates on 25, kind of that sweet spot right now, kept me at around about 6 reps or so. So now that, you know, the back is nice and warm and ready to go, 4 plates on 25, hit that for as many reps as we possibly can. Then we'll do a back down set of 3 plates in the 25 and go from there. So let's get to it. All right, and now back to another chest supported movement. Looking at the Panata row, a machine out of Italy. Pretty good machine. I enjoyed it a lot, but really just trying to squeeze that mid back lat area. This machine forces you into a pretty strict range of motion, and also I've seen people handle 3 plates on here on Instagram, but these are pro bodybuilders. Normal Joe Blow schmuckatellis like you and me, 2 plates is absolutely plenty. Probably even 1 plate in the 25, as you can see how I'm struggling with it. Just 2 sets there. And normally I do a cluster set on this machine right here. This is the Magnum multi-angular row. As you can see, I'm just using the neutral grip, and I'm just really trying to push my elbows back and down and squeeze my lats, and really trying to drive my chest into the pad as well. I became conscious of that cue mid-set. So if you become conscious of a cue mid-set, you can make the change mid-set. And if you hit failure a little bit earlier, that's fine. But remember that you want to put pressure on the muscles some kind of way. As you can see, I'm kind of keeping my chest off the pad this time to be able to keep pulling back. But normally I do a cluster set here, but today I went ahead and just did a straight set. Hit it with what I needed to hit it with. Leave it alone until Friday, because that is the leg pull day. That's the big day, and that's the one that I really try to utilize that overlap between back and legs. So again, RDLs, now I'm starting off with back instead of finishing off with back, and leave the pump stuff for legs, with the exception of the RDL. So that being said, done with back. Now we're moving on to biceps. Biceps ain't anything flashy. I pick a movement where I can flex right with a machine and really have my arms braced against it and just push to failure for a few sets. So the weight is high here, and I may do 2 exercises, but lately I've just been sticking with 1 and then not finishing up, but having a separate arm day on usually Saturday or Sunday, depending on how the work schedule flows, what I have done in the newsroom, or I may not have an arm day at all. Prepare for one, and sometimes it just shits the bed. So I'll figure that out and see how that goes. But let's get on these strive curls and let's get home, because I got catfish sandwich waiting on me and these kids are still up. So if you haven't noticed, being a dad is kind of hard. And guys, nothing flashy here at all. Just a couple of sets for biceps. I think I did around about 5 sets on this particular machine, loading the middle and the top peg, which would load the mid-range of the movement, and then also the top where I'm really trying to squeeze the muscle out. Sorry if you hear my daughter in the background. But yeah, that's what the goal was today, to just really squeeze the biceps. Seeing that this workout was filmed last week, this week the bicep work will be a little bit different, as I'm going to back off the weight a little bit and then just go for a little bit more of a pump with volume. So there you go, guys. A typical back day. A lot of the same equipment I have at both gyms that I frequent. So I'm able to keep some type of consistency. So if you guys have any questions about the workout, please let me know. Like and subscribe to the channel, and we'll talk to you soon. Until next time, y'all have a great day. Be well.